Zaggle prepaid ocean services, which is in news on the back of its acquisition. They've acquired up to 1.3 lakh shares in investment of up to 25 crore in Greenedge Enterprises. So just to understand about this acquisition and other updates of the company, we are joined in by Raj P, Narayanam, founder and executive chairman of the company. Hello and thank you so much for taking out the time, Mr. Narayanam. I just want to start off by understanding this acquisition that you've made. How is this going to help you going forward?
Sure. Thank you so much, Anushi, for hosting me on the show. It's a great opportunity to work along with promoters of Greenedge. They are basically a golf, loyalty reward program. And what we see is that as golf is picking up, in India, currently they work with multiple banks. We have, Zaggle has about 19 bank partnerships. So we want to utilize this opportunity of, rewarding and awarding, the points on our own program as well as, what already Greenedge provides. So it is going to be a very, very good year for them. If you look at the numbers, they have already crossed, last year numbers by a fair margin, and they should be doing a record number, this year, which would be the highest they have ever done.
Mr. Narayanam, very good afternoon. Thanks so much for joining in. It's Puneet this side. The transaction, of course, has been in talks. And what is the current revenue potential that you expect from this? And what is the current revenue of Greenedge?
So current, last year they were at about 25 odd, crores of revenue is what they did. This year they probably will do anywhere between 65 to 70 crores.
Okay, Mr. Narayan, so that's the kind of potential that you were seeing from this acquisition. I just want to understand if there are any other acquisitions also which are in table or which are on table, and along with that, in what particular areas are you increasing your focus on?
See, I'll also tell the plan on Greenedge. Greenedge, we should be able to take them to about 250 odd crores revenue in next, 3 odd years, from the current 65 crores, because we see that there is tremendous amount of tailwinds for the business, what they have built, and real kudos, to the management team of Greenedge, fantastic solution, and a solution which is accepted internationally. We, as Zaggle starts its organic expansion, in the Middle East, we will also take Greenedge along with us, so which would be very helpful. You would have also seen that, we completed the acquisition of Rio. Rio is a TPAP, which is basically, convenience of UPI, the credit, the credit which is provided by the credit card. So it's a beautiful TPAP, merging the credit and the UPI convenience together. We expect to, do about 1 million cards in next 5 years. The revenue should be roughly about, 500 odd crores is what we will be able to do on those credit cards. About 1 million plus is what we look at launching, and, about 50 to 60 crores of EBITDA.
So, Mr. Narayanam, apart from this, I also want to understand the agreement that you've had with MasterCard as well. That's also for a period of 5 years that we are looking at. So, talk to us about this particular deal as well.
Yeah, so MasterCard has been our partner for some time, extraordinary network, as you would know. And, we have now entered into a deeper partnership with them. And, wherever we are using the MasterCard card, okay, for corporate payments, we would get some extra, bips from them. And it's a very, it's a very deep engagement where some of our solutions, will be sold by MasterCard, to other, to their customers. And it is a both-way partnership, which would really, really help Zaggle, consolidate its presence in the enterprise segment across India. And then slowly we'll take the partnership international as well.
Mr. Narayanam, as we wrap up this conversation, your growth guidance of 40 to 45% for this year, does that remain as we speak?
Yeah, so 40 to 45% is what we are, aiming at, and we should be able to easily achieve. This current quarter also is doing very, very well, and we should be able to hit a, record number this quarter as well as, what is the hope.
Well, Mr. Narayanam, thanks so much for joining in, giving us your time here on NDTV Profit. We look forward to our next conversation.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.